Hi. Thank you. Yeah, you deserve that. For my opinion, your tempo got faster and faster. Okay. And we have to talk about the character of an Allemande. But let me start with two technical advices first. I noticed that your fingers are working more than they should. Okay. Keep them. Keep them closer to the flute. Mm-hmm. They are doing more work than they should. Okay. But that's just one technical advice. The other one is that you have the tendency to bow like this. Yeah. And it's better you stay open. It's just easier to play the flute. So try to control yourself in this regard a little bit. So that's about the technique. Musically, we have to talk about what an Allemande is. How much do you know about an Allemande?
I just know it's a dance in four.
That's right. It's a dance in four. It is a slow dance.
Okay.
Do you know what the word means, Allemande?
German.
Yeah, it's the French word for German. Uh-huh. Yeah, and for the French, the German were the uncultivated, the farmers dancing with too heavy shoes. Uh-huh. So it's a slow dance. Okay. And there is one typical feature of the Allemande, that's the upbeat. Normally the Allemande has just one note upbeat, like this. Yeah. But there is an alternative, like so the three notes upbeat. And this piece is a sort of orgy about the three notes upbeat. Da di da da bi di da da di da da di. So always keep in mind these three notes upbeat. Sure. But make sure that it's not a fast, because it's vital that we have the right relation to the following Courante. Okay. too many musicians are not aware of the fact that Allemande and Courante are always occurring as a couple. After the Allemande is always the Courante or Courante. And the relation is that it's 2 to 3. If we have the da di da da di da da da, then we have to do da 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 di.
Okay.
So that's the relation. Courante is a fast movement, and the Allemande is slow, and the mathematical relation is 2 to 3. But let's go back to this feeling of da di da da di di da da. Everybody knows that it's a huge challenge regarding breathing, this piece. We know that. It helps if you don't play 2 regular chains of notes. You did quite much da di da da di di da 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 di da. Make the notes more unequal.
Okay.
Da di da da di di da da di da da di da 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 da. So there have been good notes and bad notes. You know that. It's like Quantz says it. The good notes are on the beats and the bad notes are the off beats. Okay. If you read in Quantz's book how to play 16th notes, it sounds very much like Dixieland. It's the try this. You may do that. Don't be fast.
Oh, sorry.
And if we do that, it's much easier to breathe.
Yeah.
And then we don't need these huge fermatas in between.
Okay.
We may do it a little bit, but basically the piece should go from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
With some freedom we have to survive, but we should not put some fermatas where they are not written. Yeah, can you even be more conscious? And we spoke about the 3 notes upbeat. And in this upbeat, the second note is the most important one. Okay. It's the one which is on the beat, you know.
Yeah.
Da di da da di da 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 di da da. Bravo. Okay, yeah. Without doing da da di da da.
Oh,
the
okay.
last, the final note in the bar is a very light one.
Okay.
Probably the lightest one. There is one more trick I wanted to say again regarding this 3 notes upbeat. The first note of the 3 note is a very light note. Yeah. It may come later, and this provides you with the time you need for breathing.
Okay.
It was here or also here. Da di da di da da di da. After the breath, start with a very light note.
Okay.
Then you have more time for breathing. Can we do just one more beginning? Yeah, don't hurry. You hurried a bit coming up here.
Yeah.
Da-dee-da. Keep it in. Da-dee-da, do-da-dee-da. Brava. Very good. I want to mention two things. You mainly did that. The thema occurs first in A minor. Later we have it in C major. Later we will have it in D minor. We will have it in G major. The highest one is which one? In the highest register? The C major thema. It's here. Yeah. I think we can show that.
Okay.
I'm talking now about the architecture of the whole movement.
Yeah.
We should a bit discuss what to do. I think we could take this this moment when we have the thema in C major as a sort of real forte.
Sure.
And when we go down here in the second part, that we stay really very soft with the D minor and we do a very long way. That was one thing, and the other thing I wanted to create more awareness in you is that the rhythm of the change of harmonies. At the beginning, the harmony stays a very long time.
Right.
Also A minor. Yeah. And then there are places where it's coming tighter. You showed very beautifully the cis, the C sharp surprise after the C-dur. And now it's...
Okay, sure.
And I think you shouldn't breathe there. Because it destroys the parallelism between
Sure.
This one corresponds to this one.
Okay.
So I think we should show the correspondence. And now the harmonies are...
Yeah.
So let's do that very consciently. It makes the piece even more interesting that we show the harmonical progress and also the places where the harmony stays equal a long time. Can we start with the C-dur? Yeah, but technically fill the space.
Sorry.
You can't do that. Sorry, I'm a little bit pedant. The first note must not be heavy. Da-dee-da-dee. The second one is the more... Very good, but without getting faster.
Okay.
You do very musical, but keep the tempo. It's too fast, it's too fast. Okay, that's good. Good. Don't trill it. Do it with the finger.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nuance, but I think we should go a little bit to the second movement. Da dee da dee da. So we had da dee da dee da da da. Ja ja.
Oh, too fast.
I need the tempo of the Courante. You know what correre means in Italian? It's a run.
Okay. So, faster?
Faster, faster.
Oh, cool.
You started very well, but then you slowed down.
Okay, I thought it was supposed to be slow.
I liked very much the music you played, but flutistically, you have to have a better control.
Okay.
It got a bit out of control. It's again, It's again probably the thought of the actress. It has to be very emotional, but she has to keep the control.
Yeah.
And one more remark about single 8 notes and 4th notes. They never should be tenuto unless it's written.
Oh, okay.
And here it's never written. So in a fast movement, the 8 notes have to they have to have a compact shape. Also the 4th notes are not yet vivid enough, not yet Courante-like enough. Can you finish the 4th notes more deliberately?
Oh, okay.
And
Oh.
stay calm. Very good. Again, I'm sorry. Not tenuto, the F.
Oh,
da, da,
sorry.
da, 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 di,
Sure.
da, 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 bim.
I didn't breathe, sorry.
Yeah, and one more request. Can you do the dissonance? This is a dissonance, this is a consonance, this is dissonant, this is
Oh, sure.
consonant. Can you show that?
Wait.
And one more request. Can you avoid the breath before bringing the resolution to the dissonance? Daughter, you did.
Oh, okay.
We can't breathe there. I think if you have a good breath, you can easily do it. Okay, but this one, this was again too fat for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I need this, this vivid note.